Check, check.
Loud clear.
And visual approach is in use. Landing and departing runway 28 left. Notices to airmen. Runway 28 right closed. Taxiway Whiskey closed, taxiway Zulu closed. Wind shear advisories in effect. Advise on initial contact. You have information uniform. Boise Air Terminal arrival / departure information uniform. 2153 Zulu. Wind 220 at 11. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 9,500. Temperature 12. Dew point -4. Altimeter 2971. Localizer back course runway 28 left and visual approach is in use.
Alright, so got
Boise Ground says 3781 Lima Alpha 6, looking at 2, taxi for departure with information uniform.
Says 3781 Lima, Boise Ground, runway 28 left at Mike, taxi via Alpha and Mike, cross runway 28 right on Mike.
Taxi via Alpha to Mike and cross Mike 10 left, 81 Lima.
Says 81 Lima, just confirm the runway assignment, runway 28 left at Mike.
28 left, roger, 81 Lima.
those are some interesting taxi instructions.
Yeah, well, we got to get across this first closed runway. We're using the south one.
Right. Okay. So we're calling straight to ground, which is there, and we're going to be talking to tower, so our radios are good.
Yeah, let's do the run up before we call ground, though. We just taxi over here to the corner of the ramp out of the way and do it.
Do we need to call them before we move?
No.
Okay. So where are we going?
Just around over here on the corner of the ramp.
Roger. I got brakes.
Yeah, I got brakes. Just right over here. Otherwise, we'd be taxiing all the way past Mike down to the de-ice pad,
And then have to
doing our run up
come
and then
back.
taxiing back up to Mike. This way we can just do it and get it done with.
So right about here?
Yeah.
Which direction?
Just into the wind, which is what we're doing.
All right.
Hope we have room to turn around and get out of here now. Nose is right up into the corner.
We'll get out of here. All right. M doors closed and latch.
Check.
Flight controls. Free and clear. All right. M throttles. Green, 5.4. Primer in and locked. Flight instruments set.
Says 81 Lima, did you need to run up?
That's about
Negative, 81 Lima.
205. That's good. 2971. Transponder. We'll have to wait till we talk to them. Are they gonna give us a score?
Yeah, and usually in the traffic pattern, they just give you 1200.
Got it.
Ground rise 148 for spot 2.
All right. And then when we're doing our landings, what are we thinking? 20 degrees flaps?
Yeah, for crosswind landings, that's what I like to do.
Okay.
Keep it 20 degrees flaps so you keep a little bit higher ground speed, a little more control authority.
Roger. Boise Ground, Cessna 61870 at the North Shade hangar, ready to taxi for closed traffic.
So 61870 Boise Ground, Roger, runway 2 left at Mike. Taxi via Alpha and Mike, cross runway 28 right at Mike.
28 left at Mike. Taxi via Alpha Mike. Cross 28 right Mike for 28 left. 61870.
Good job. You may have had one extra 28 left in there, but yeah, you got that. You nailed it.
There is a windsock when you need one. There we go.
Yeah, this morning we took off on 10 right, and we had to taxi Alpha Golf, cross 10 left at Golf, hold short 10 right, then we got the cross 10 right, right on, or left on Foxtrot, right on Juliet to 10 right, and yeah.
Did he get it all?
No.
Can't really blame him.
No, not at all. I tried to warn him beforehand because I knew by the NOTAMs that Juliet on the north side was closed.
Right.
So I knew we were going to get taxied all the way around, and I told him, have your pencil ready and don't try to think about what he's saying. Just write it down what he says.
Yeah.
And you know, you got to practice that shorthand too. And yeah, I got about halfway through it, and the pencil just stopped moving. I was like,
yeah, I can see that. You get a little bit overwhelmed when you can't keep up with what he's saying. It's like, what's the point of trying to write it? You already lost it.
Yeah. And we're so used to it being really simple, you know, 28 right via Alpha.
Yeah. Yeah, Alpha Whiskey's about as complicated as it usually gets.
Yeah. Windsock's staying pretty steady right there, though. It's not.
I'll take it.
Yeah. A little bit of crosswind.
I'll take any help I can get. So, this guy's just waiting because there's a regional there sitting at Mike in the middle.
Yeah, he just doesn't want to get too close behind him.
Yeah. So funny, I always find myself looking for a rearview mirror. Is there anybody behind me?
Ground, jump 43, switch it clear. Jump 43, boys to ground, taxi to parking via Alpha. Alpha to the ramp, thanks sir.
And that left brake pedal seems like it goes down forward way farther than the right one. I don't know if yours are feeling the same way.
I don't know.
I imagine that not. Well, I guess when you guys do the Discovery flights, you sit on this side, yeah?
No, I sit over here.
Oh, well then I guess there's probably not been an instructor sitting on this side for a while to notice.
Yeah, maybe.
Students are just like, hey.
Yeah. Let me brake with my side, see if I feel it over here. No, feels good over here.
Yeah, and even when you're not actually braking, maybe it's an illusion. I feel maybe it's because the rudder pedals were different, but I feel like my left toe is a little bit farther forward.
Maybe your left leg's longer.
Maybe. Maybe somebody's pulling my leg. All right. Boise Tower, Cessna 61870, holding short of runway 28 left at Mike, ready for takeoff.
Cessna 61870, Boise Tower, wind 220 at 15, runway 28 left, cleared for takeoff, and flying runway heading.
28 left, cleared for takeoff, fly runway heading 870.
They should have gave us this.
Right.
And we need to turn that on.
Roger.
Let's go ahead and turn on our strobe lights too. So it's kind of gray and dingy out.
Got it. One five, huh?
Yep.
All right. Ready?
Ready?
Cessna 81 Lima, contact departure.
81 Lima, zone departure.
Keep a little bit of that aileron in.
Roger.
Otherwise you defeat the purpose. See that wind kicking that wing up? That's what we're trying to avoid. Let's try to get back over the runway.
He said fly runway heading.
Oh, was that for us though?
Yeah.
Well, I think he just said left close traffic.
Oh, I'm sorry, that radio. I didn't hear the radio call.
Better ask if it was for us.
Voice Tower 870, was that last call for us?
Cessna 870, affirmative, your discretion, make left close traffic.
Make left close traffic 870.
No, but I know what you were saying though. You were maintaining the heading regardless of the wind drift.
Correct.
And that is what you're supposed to do, particularly IFR flying and whatnot.
Well, and that's
But
the
usually-
instruction that he gave us.
Right, yeah. But I usually still track the center line until I'm clear of it.
Okay, got it.
I look at that line of that dust way out over there. That's about what it was starting to look like this morning when we turned tail and ran back to the airport.
Just lovely, huh?
Yep. Your crosswind leg only needs to be 3-4 seconds.
Roger.
Because if you did have an engine failure right now, that could be a little challenging to get back.
Yeah, especially when we pick up that tailwind. All right, so
Cessna 870, wind 22013, runway 28 left, cleared for the option.
28 left, clear for the option 870. So we're looking for 90.
Yep. Power might be a smidge high.
There we go. Put the nose down just a hair. So there's 95.
That's about right there.
All right, so there's our spot. Carb heat on. Power to 1500. 1001, 1002, 1003. And that's about 10 degrees. There's 80.
A little high for the turn to base, though.
Yeah.
It's still basically traffic pattern altitude.
Right. But now we're picking up that tailwind and we're dropping a little bit more than we normally would. (1001, 1002, 1003). Pull out a little of that power. All right, so we're going to set up our crab.
Okay, let's start playing with it now.
Roger.
Okay, and we're going to set it down just on your wheel.
Right.
Okay, get that aileron in.
Ready?
All right, ready.
Here we go.
Okay, that wasn't bad. Technique-wise, you had everything right?
Roger.
There you go. See how much easier it is to keep control of the airplane when you keep that wing down?
Yeah.
And you know, with these strong crosswinds, you can't ever expect to grease anything.
Sure, yeah, no, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Let's wait 28 left to Mike, horizon 237.
Just try to minimize the kind of the back and the forth across the runway. Sometimes right there at the end, I don't know if you saw, we kind of started drifting off this way and then we kind of drifted back this way just a little bit. You know, it's just, you know, measuring that amount of aileron to put in.
Sure.
Okay, let's look at that ball. There you go.
Too much right.
Yeah. We're climbing in a slip.
Yeah, yeah.
237, wind 21011, runway 28 left, Mike, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 28 left to Mike, horizon 237.
That was kind of a sloppy pattern.
Now this time, let's get that descent going on downwind and get down to 300 feet below traffic pattern altitude.
Roger.
Okay, turn downwind.
Roger.
Cessna 870, traffic parting runway 28 left, dash 8, report traffic in sight.
In sight.
Traffic in sight 870.
Cessna 870, crossing white turbulence, maintain visual separation, runway 28 left, cleared for the option.
Maintain visual separation 28 left, clear for the option 870.
Actually, looks like it's moving in more from that direction.
Yeah, no kidding.
If you're high, one way you can fix that is just to start your descent on downwind a little bit sooner.
Roger.
Res 237, contact departure gate.
Here, it's 237.
Wanted to get my pitch dialed in before. I'll take that.
While I'm thinking about it, alternate static valve right there.
Roger. Now this is no joke.
Watch that airspeed, slow it down.
What is going on here? Come on, get over.
Let's slow it down. Pull back, slowing it down. Center line's over there.
Yeah, working on it. Ready?
Yep. Yeah, you gotta remember to gradually roll it out as it becomes effective.
They aren't very fun, but they're
It's a new challenge.
good practice.
Yeah.
So, should we be flying runway heading, or should we be flying
No, stay over the center line.
over the? Yeah. All right.
Stay over the runway. Make sure you're letting the plane crab and not slipping in the climb again.
Yeah, this is brutal.
Down 67, Boise Tower.
Boise Tower,
Oh,
down
slow it down.
Helicopter Bravo, Echo, Orchard departure, uniform.
Down 67, Boise Tower. Wind 200 at 17. Taxiway Bravo at Echo, clear for takeoff. And fly runway heading.
Fly runway heading, down 67, clear for takeoff.
You're probably going to call that helicopter for traffic. I've got him in sight.
Roger.
Down 67, traffic ahead to your left and a downwind's the Cessna.
Down 67 has traffic.
Have
Down
traffic.
67, turn behind the Cessna and left turn approved for the Orchard departure.
Down 67, behind the Cessna, left turn.
Yeah, maybe they won't call it up to us.
Yeah, I got him.
Cessna 870, runway 28 left, cleared for the option.
28 left, cleared for the option. 870.
Just for a wind check.
Wind check.
Wind 200 at 14. Down 67, radar contact, say altitude.
Down 67, 3800.
Thank you.
Doggone it.
I think maybe after this one we'll
Call it a
call
day.
it a lucky day.
Yeah, I'll take that.
05, Golf Whiskey.
This is
28 left.
more than I want to.
Station 905 Golf
Learn
West,
on.
Tower, runway 28 left, clear to land, number 2, following Cessna, turning
I'm
base.
glad you're getting a chance to get this experience,
Clear to
though.
land, 28 left, number 2.
I know. A lot of other people have gone through all their training, got their license, and should never had an opportunity to really get the feel.
Yeah. Well, and it
crosswind.
teaches you what to stay out of. You know, if you're
Yeah,
if
can develop
you're
personal limits.
not well, or yeah, if you just don't enjoy flying in it.
And you can see why a 7-knot crosswind is the limit for student pilots to solo.
Yeah. Well, and I'm sure the crosswind component for this is not a ton.
It's 15.
15?
Yep. We've got a 14-knot crosswind right now. Slow that airspeed. Watch that airspeed control this time. Roger.
Doggone it.
Don't steepen the bank for it. You overshoot, just keep the bank coming around and do a little S-turn to line back up.
Roger.
Now look at that speed. I think you're trying to visually make it look the same. And the only way to do that is with that pitch to keep that ground speed up.
Roger.
We have uniform Skywest 4788.
Roger.
Over the runway.
Working on it. Yeah. Isn't
We
working.
go around. Go around.
Run 1000. Doggone it.
Yeah, go arounds are free.
Guys, 4788, Cessna just made low approach, be entering left traffic. Runway 28 left at Mike, cleared for takeoff, wind 190 at 17.
Ugh. Slow down to 80, best climb.
Cessna 870, start your left turn, enter left closed traffic, extend your downwind.
Make left close traffic, extend the downwind 870.
55 Golf Whiskey, caution wake turbulence, regional jet departing.
Roger, 5 Golf Whiskey.
This time, since we know the wind's coming out of the south,
Yeah.
blowing us to the north, let's try to line up on the south edge of the runway.
Right.
Or at least south of the center line.
Skies 4788, affirmative, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff, no delay, traffic 2.5 mile final.
We're rolling, Skies 4788.
We got traffic on final, right? So
Yeah.
we want to make sure we stay out.
Pretty interesting weather today.
It is.
Blue sky over here, it's clearing up, and then over here it's all like foggy and can't see, and it's dark and stormy over there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cessna 870, track mile and a half final, citation.
In sight. Traffic in sight.
Traffic in sight 870.
Cessna 870, follow the citation, runway 28 left, cleared for the option. Did you have the regional jet departed in sight as well just now?
Affirm.
Affirmative, we have traffic in sight. Follow the regional in for 28 left 870.
870, you're following a citation. A regional jet just departed. Did you have him in sight as well?
Affirmative, we had the regional and now we're following the citation 28 left, clear for the option 870.
870, thank you. You're going to maintain visual separation with the regional for wake turbulence. Caution wake turbulence. Thanks a lot.
Roger, 870.
Sky was 4788, contact departure.
Roger, Skies 4788.
1001, 1000, 1003.
Then you can tell them we're full stop.
Boise Tower, Cessna 870, this one will be full stop.
Cessna 870, roger, runway 28 left, clear to land, wind 200 at 20.
200 at 20, 870. You want to take this?
I want to control the speed.
5 Golf Whiskey, turn right, cross runway.
If you want me to, I will.
Yeah, take it.
Okay, I have the controls.
Your controls.
My
Okay,
controls.
here at Echo, across the right, ground point 7, 5 Golf Whiskey.
You're at about 10 degrees of flaps.
Okay. Ooh, let's tighten that friction lock up. That might help that throttle control a little bit.
Roger.
Nothing like hitting bumps and accidentally going full throttle, and hitting another bump and accidentally going idle.
Right.
2, 3. Carburetor mixture. Yeah, that's pretty good crab going there, isn't it?
No kidding. Airspeed's about 75.
I think I mentioned how I kind of do a combination of the two.
Sure.
I'll do this crab like this because this is more comfortable for people.
Right.
And then when I get around short finals, I'm getting close, I'll start playing with it a little here.
Roger. Beautiful. Flaps up.
Yeah.
Heartbeat off.
Yeah, the winds are still just
Blowing us all over the place.
Cessna 870, park on the north or south side?
On the north side.
North side 870.
Cessna 870, Roger, continue down the runway, turn right at Echo. Cross runway 28 right and contact ground on the north side, 0.7.
Right at Echo, cross 28 right, contact ground on the north side 870. Whew. Nice landing.
It doesn't end once the wheels are on the ground.
Yeah.
It does not end. I was working that a whole lot harder after we were on the ground.
Right.
Than in the flight in the air. Can we get another wind check, please?
Wind 190 at 18.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Delta 1381 who just came up.
Oh, windsock there's just about pegged.
1381, Boise
So did we get a hold short or cross 10 left?
Cross 10, or cross 28 right.
Clear for takeoff.
Yeah.
28 left, cleared to take off, Delta 1381.
Boise ground, Cessna 61870, 28 right at Echo, taxi to North Shade Hangars.
Cessna 61870, Boise ground, taxi via Alpha to parking.
Alpha to parking, 870.
In ground, 905 Golf Whiskey. Is this customs ramp just here to the left?
65 Golf Whiskey, affirmative. Should be ahead on your left.
Thanks, sir.
Sure?
Pretty sure. Yeah?
Yeah, it's kind of straight. Just trying to look at these little flags up here.
We said it was coming 220, yeah?
Well, that last wind check said 190.
So that's still coming from. Oh, because it's coming from more than 90?
190 would have been.
Exactly 90.
Yeah, right at. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh well. The real point is to have positive control of the airplane.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, poor 28 Golf, her little wing covers are looking like kites.